What's going on, BB Gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange, back in the building. Got another one for you. Yo, looky here. Look at who's trending on Twitter. BB, man, I'm telling you. Making moves, man. We got a lot of action going on. I mean, I'm surprised they're trending, but then again, I'm not surprised, at the same time, man. We got a lot going on. Let's see what's popping over here. Why is BB trending right now? So, a lot of announcements, you know what I'm saying? We got some drops this weekend coming. We got a big week coming up with Comic-Con. So some of the rumblings, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna cover a little bit of things, man. This is still stacking or slacking. Ain't nothing changing with that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna break down some of these drops. Especially we're gonna dig into the Comic-Con drops. I got a little bit of information. You can take it as gospel or you can take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? I have my sources, you know what I mean? And that's kind of why I made this channel and titled it All Things Strange. Is like, what I wanted to kind of bring to the table was a little bit of myself. A lot of people that know me know I come across a lot of information and things early. That's how I got into the app early. It's the circles I run around. And, I can't give everything, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know who's into what. And, the channel is catered towards VV, so I got to keep it VV related. But on the VV front, I do come across some gems a little early sometimes, and that's what I wanted to start bringing to you guys more. Like in my past videos, if I come across free NFTs, promos, and stuff that's made by some good companies, not no throwaway stuff, but something notable, I try to bring it to you guys, man. I want to bring you value. I want to, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, with that said, we're going to dig into some prices as far as what we got coming the week of Comic-Con. Now, this stuff for the weekend, Monday, I don't really have too much insight into that. So we're just going to follow along, man. So what we got here is introducing the Hong Kong Disneyland Momentous series. Each piece highlights a scene from the new nighttime spectacular Momentous, which celebrates all of life's great moments. 4 lenticular collectibles, and that's going to drop on Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern Pacific, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard, 8 a.m. Pacific in a blind box. So, what I'm getting out of this is basically we're going to get that signature, Disney fireworks animated type of effect, you know what I'm saying? And then I guess a couple of different types, you know what I'm saying, that they've come out to. Yeah, definitely shout out to Vivi, man, making big moves. And with all this cash out stuff behind this, man, now they can really start focusing on the fun stuff that really we should have been having and enjoying for about a year now. You know what I'm saying? Like, not a year, but a decent amount of time already. You know what I'm saying? They've had to put things on the back burner and deal with some other momentous stuff, man. But these guys, man, they're not only delivering, but when they deliver, they come with more than what you even was asking for. I mean, who was doing that? Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like, they're really setting us up for success. I don't know what you're into, homie, collectibles, comics, I don't know, but I just feel like if you get involved, especially now, like, I don't know how you're going to lose a couple years down the line. I don't know how you're going to be losing. Like, I have no idea, but we'll see what happens, man. So, yeah, we got people in here, You know what I'm saying? Bugging out. It's a lot going on, like I try to tell y'all, all in one day. So, yeah, that's what's up, man. You know, once again, you know, shout out VV, man. They got the KYC popping this weekend. A lot of people getting VV verified. That's why I put out the last video I did. You know, went through the process of verification last night. Smooth, quick, and easy, other than my computer being a piece of crap. Other than that, I'd have probably been done in like 3 to 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I had a little hang up. You guys can check that video out, see how the process is. You know what I'm saying? Right before this video. So yeah, so let's see what VV is showing us. We're gonna be getting the 5 days of Comic-Con, you know what I'm saying? Bring it back, selector. So there you have that, man. You know, we're getting 5 bangers. I like what I'm seeing here. If I had the funds, I would go for them all, man. I don't know as far as the rarities, how this is gonna break down. You know, like the Tesseract, for example, it says uncommon. So is it like we're only getting 1 Tesseract and it's just the uncommon, or are you showing us the uncommon and there's going to be other rarities? Same with, well, I don't think so. Actually. We're going to dig into that into a minute. Because even like Silver Surfer they only showed 1. So we're gonna dig in and see what this is all about. Just checking out what the community talking about, man. They're definitely feeling it. So yeah, let me just look at this one more time, yo. This is wild right here. This is wild. There's a lot to do. So that's that right there is gonna be the ultra rare, and it's all of the Spider-Man, all the multiverses poster. Okay, I'm absorbing. We got the Deadpool Chimichangas truck with Deadpool in there as a Mighty Marvel. So this is officially the first Mighty Marvel vehicle. This is a rare. Friday is the House of M comic. You know, which I don't want to get into the details, but whatever. It says super limited edition. So I don't know. You know, the rumor all week was we were getting 5 comics a day for 5 days. And now I'm seeing 5 drops for 5 days. So I don't know if we're getting still 5 comics and this is totally separate from that, or this is the whole load of what to expect. You know, we've never gotten details on a drop this early really from VV, so it's hard to tell, like, you know, and with them having a past of doing so much pop-up, unannounced stuff, that's how Secret Rares used to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't really get them during drops. They would just be pop-up drops that would happen. So it's hard to tell where VV is and what they do in that regard, you know what I'm saying? I do appreciate this info dump though, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's better than not knowing nothing until, you know, being spoon-fed every couple of days before. It's better for us to know, you know, kind of what we're getting. The problem is we don't know the prices of any of this stuff, so it's still kind of hard to maneuver, and that's why I wanted to bring you guys this video, because I got some prices, I got some mint numbers and additions and all that good stuff and sizes and all that stuff. We're gonna get into it in a minute right after this video, man. So the Tesseract is gonna drop on Saturday, and that's uncommon. Woo! Silver Surfer will drop Sunday, the 24th, day before my birthday. Let's go. So yeah, we're gonna hop over to this little cheat sheet I got here, and we're gonna go over some more details. Alright, fam. So we got some San Diego Comic Con drop details. As you can see here, on the 24th of July, day before your boy birthday, we got the Silver Surfer, and they're saying it's gonna be going for $60. They're saying it's 6,100 editions. Take note, there will only be one rarity of rare, and it's not a blind box, it's not animated, and it is his first appearance, so definitely one to go after, not financial advice. I totally agree with that assessment, you know what I'm saying? I think it's worth going for. I think we're in for a battle, because I'm hearing multiple reports that whatever bots are left, they have been waiting for drops like this, later, big drops, and they're still here, and they're gonna come out the woodwork. So, it's gonna be a real test, because we're gonna have a bunch of new users possibly flexing on the app. We got us, loyal, faithful ones over here. We got a percentage of you guys out there who's using the bots still for whatever reason, which I don't even understand why, because you have to KYC by the 30th, which is, a couple weeks after all this stuff, or after all the dust settles and this stuff. So, good luck with that, man. That's what y'all are doing out there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we got Deadpool's Chimichanga truck. It's going for $40. Once again, 6,100 editions. That drops on the 21st. And the note on this one is, this is the coolest Mighty's collectible by far. It's Deadpool and a whole damn truck serving chimichangas. Does it get any better than that? I don't think so. I personally think so. So, yeah. The next one is the Welcome to San Diego poster. So yeah, the list price is gonna be $60. Most likely, the editions is $3,900. The drop date is July 20th, and this poster features almost every Spider-Man iteration there is. There's even a T-Rex sea monster Spider-Man for crying out loud. So, shout out to whoever put this little, thing together here, giving us heads up of what's in there. They've already taken time out and seen some of the details, giving us a heads up. And it's all about just, earlier we know these numbers, from mint counts to prices. The earlier, the better position we're in to kind of know, like, what we want to go for, what we want to pass up, what we want to go for, but not on the drop, more like in the market. It lets us get an idea of, like, yo, this item is dope, but is it priced too high? Like, okay, if bots is still around, are they gonna dump it still? Like, it's a lot to consider. Posters, what is their track record on the app? You know what I'm saying? All types of things. Next one's the Tesseract, list price $30. Edition size 8,610. This is dropping on the 23rd. And this 3D ice cube will go great with your 3D tequila. You know what I mean? So, yeah. We'll run back through these, and I'll go over, like, what I'm planning to do. And then we got the House of M, issue number 1, comic book, of course. This price is usual, $6.99. And this is, I guess what they like to call a super limited run. So it's only 10,000 copies. And yeah, that's dropping on the 22nd. So I'm gonna just do a quick little run through and let you know if I'm stacking or slacking. What am I doing on these, man? We'll start from the bottom and go up. You know what I'm saying? The House of M. From what I've seen in the book, on VV, I believe they showed it. It's a new book. It's super ultra modern. Not usually nothing I would go crazy for, but it is House of M #1, which is an important book. As we get closer to its drop, it'll be a separate, stacking or slacking video on that, to the covers, all that good stuff. But, for right now, if I had to say, drop is tomorrow, am I going to try and go for as many books as possible? Absolutely, I would. Just because, to me, it's worth the gamble at $6.99 a pop to get a secret rare or ultra rare, whatever, of a 10K comic like this, which is the #1. And again, 10,000 is not a lot. We think so right now, but we should know better than that. We know 10,000 ain't nothing. So, am I stacking? Yes. You know what I'm saying? In the aftermarket, if people are letting these go for the prices they've been letting comics go, regardless of whether they're 10K, 20K, and, it's for, I'm stacking it, yes. The Tesseract at $30, 8,610 editions. Am I stacking or slacking on this? This is one that feels like it's a little weird, because if the mint count was higher, then I probably would skip it, because I would be more amped to think like I'm more liable to think like it's gonna go under retail or close to it in the aftermarket. But guys, this stuff is more comparable to how it was when I first got on the app somewhat, or really some of the drops before I got on the app, March of last year, in that they would do a Batman drop, kind of similar to how they did more recently with the Batman drop, where you had different rarities and each rarity was a different Batman. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was more back then. I don't know per se if they did a drop where it was like just one character and that's it. I don't think they ever did that, where it's like everyone's hyper focused on the one item dropping at that one specific time. It used to more or less be like, well, if you want this character and he's the common, that's what you go for on the drop. But if you got the money to go for the ultra rare, go for it. And if you don't get it, then hop out and try to hop back into the common and buy that before it sells out. So that's what people would do, But with this just being one version of Silver Surfer, I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be interesting. But, so the Tesseract, getting back to that, and even one version of the Tesseract, I should say, it's going to be interesting to see what this stuff does in the aftermarket, because you got the botters, which I don't understand how you being a botter translates to you just selling what you just got on a drop for less than what you bought it for. Like, that only makes sense when, the money, the money you're spending was, it's at a great rate. You know what I'm saying? You got gems for 0.40, and then and all of that even gets semantical. Like, it's all crazy, man. Like, I don't know how they're doing it. Whatever. The Welcome to San Diego poster is going for $60. It's only 3,900 editions, and it's all the Spider-Mans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if this is a con exclusive per se. I think they said it was. We'd have to go back and watch the community update video from earlier today. But, this looks like it would do well in the aftermarket. Personally, I'd like to go for it. If I had the gems, I don't know if I would. But, posters are posters. I don't know if at some point, they'll build some sort of utility around them and make them more desirable or whatever. But as of right now, they don't do that great on the app. You know what I'm saying? We've had secret rare posters drop and from airdrops, and they're all exclusive in this and the third. And, they're not astronomically priced today. They still suffered the crash like everything else. But I don't know, just depends, man, because all of that stuff is all from independent artists. It's not like from a major IP, Yeah, we got Bond and stuff, but this is a whole nother animal, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how it's gonna do in the aftermarket, but considering all the options here of these drops, I'm probably not gonna go for it, but if it is a decent price in the secondary market, I would grab it up. Deadpool's chimichanga truck going for $40. Edition size 6100. I don't know if I want to go for it on the drop, man. I think I should. Something like this is just a very different type of item, and it's in that like Mighty Marvel's classification, first vehicle. So I like that. It's just we're in such a shaky time. If we're talking 8 months ago or something, and after a drop you go in the market and it's just going up, like it would be different. But at the same time, if you're able to hold on, it just depends on why you're even going for this stuff. If you're going for it just so that you can hope it goes up in value and sell it, don't go for it on the drop. Just don't even do it. You know what I'm saying? You want to increase your profitability, your ROI, buy it aftermarket. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have some desperate people, you know what I'm saying? Because some people are just on some, like, want to see if they can get it. They get it. They play with it for a minute, and then they just sell it. And if the floor is close to retail, they'll just let it go at retail or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how some of these people are, because, some of you guys out there got gems and stuff. And this is, like, such a low edition drop. People just go for it just to be doing it a lot of the time. So it's going to be interesting. My stacking and slacking on that one, I would have to say I would stack it. I just don't know if I personally am able to. Poster, same thing. Tesseract, same thing. You know what I mean? Like, and Silver Surfer, list price is going to be $60, 6,100 editions. I mean, to me, this is a no-brainer. Heavily beloved character, you know what I'm saying? Has tons of upside. I would stack the holy hell out of this thing, you know what I'm saying? If I was a whale or something, it'd be going down, yo. So that's all I can say with that, man. It may not be animated, but it's first appearance, and it's a banger, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how it's gonna look, but if it's like metallic and all crazy looking, oh man, forget it. It's gonna be up there with it'll be up there with the Todds, and you know what I'm saying? It might be up there because it's, again, what I'm noticing is these drops where it's just one collectible, one rarity, like Superman was, they tend to do really well, you know what I'm saying? So this one I will be going for, and I'll be trying to get as many as I can on the drop. Like, I'm almost tempted to skip everything, you know what I mean? If I was sitting on like a lot of gems, I would go for everything. But, if you have to pick and choose, let's say you can only go for 2 out of these 5 drops, I would prioritize Silver Surfer. And unfortunately, that's like the last day, you know what I'm saying? And that's by design, I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would go for that. The House of M is not a problem. It's not hard to go after. These Marvel artifacts, like the Tesseract, I don't know how they're doing. I don't know public sentiment on them yet to really say, but I'd say it's really low. You'll see them pump probably once they announce like whatever utility or object there is to having all of these different ones. So, if you want to get in on them early, I think now is the time, because I honestly, something like this for $30, I could see the people letting it go for less than that, you know what I'm saying? Even with the mint size being low, so it's really interesting how this will shake out. I think even with the mint count being low, like some stuff is going to be hovering close to retail. It's very possible. We'll see though. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. I wanted to keep this underneath 15 minutes, and we're running near that mark now. So yeah, drop in the comments what you guys think. You know, what do you think about the prices, the edition size? What do you think about the fact that I made this video? Let me know your thoughts overall. I appreciate you coming through. You know, if you're new to the channel, you're new to me, give me a subscribe, man. Come through, join the fam, man. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to drop exclusive as much as we can, as early as we can. So yeah, with that said, man, I want to, you know, wish everybody luck. If you're going for drops tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know when I'm gonna see y'all again, and it will be sooner than later. But good luck, man. That's all I can tell you, man. You know, and I will catch up with y'all next time, man. All Things Strange is out.